Happy Tuesday, everyone. Welcome to Gaming Tuesday's State of Decay playthrough, and on the previous episode I encountered some sort of bug that will not let me progress in the game any further. You see, after we cleared out the zombies from the farmhouse and made our way back, we were told to rescue a survivor who was in a garage and bring him back to the church. Once I cleared out the garage and the house, I found out that the survivor was not loaded into the game, so I figured the only way to fix this would be to go back to the church, try to save the game, and then go back down there to maybe find the person loaded in. I was completely unable to save the game, so I decided to spend about an hour exploring the surrounding town and going back to the garage every 5 or so minutes to check to see if the person was loaded in there, but that did not seem to do anything, so I think the only thing that I could do at this point in time would be to restart the game altogether. So not wanting to do that, I decided this week I will do the first DLC of the State of Decay DLC, and let's get started. So starting us off here, I just dropped in a random neighborhood, 2 zombies in front of me, and I'm going to try to take this one down real quick. Okay.
Nothing's ever easy.
So this is
Guess we're moving on, huh?
It's for the best.
one of the neighborhoods that you'll see a little later on in the game if I had gotten there. Just gotta check around here, see if I can gather some resources before we head out. Now typically what you would do would be complete the game and then you would go into this part as kind of like an epilogue, or so to say. I hear a zombie in here. There's definitely a zombie in here with me. Okay, let me take this one down. But you would finish the game, you'd have, whatever survivors you made it through, and your player would be, maxed out on whatever level that they would be at this point in time. You'd also have all the different, boss zombies. So I guess I'm just starting this off as it would be, just a new game altogether. So I'm gonna take these snacks with me, see what else we have in here, if we have some weapons or something, and go out and explore a little bit. I don't really think there's going to be that much in this building here. It doesn't look like there's much. Let's see, let's go check this room. Yeah, there's nothing in here. Might have better luck. Oh, we'll see if this desk has anything in it. Do a quick search. That was a little loud. So we got a table leg, got some painkillers, a timer, and some ammunition. Okay. So right now, if I stop pulling up the map, oh jeez, okay, here we go. Now I'm beaten up. I was just trying to equip a different weapon other than this.
I'm all packed up. Just let me know when you find a good place to settle down.
So Lily is still here. You'll remember she is the one who her father had died and we took the radio from, and just gonna do a little bit of a quick exploring. I have a feeling I might be able to find a weapon or maybe a machete in here. Oh, come on, I swung at you. Just find something with a little bit more of a destructive, or a little bit more of a sharp edge on it. Might be able to help defeat the zombies better. We got shotgun shells, incendiary rounds, but other than that, there's not really much over here. Not much over here. A bunch of zombies over there, though. Yeah, there's a lot of zombies over here. Okay, we're gonna make our way down to the road and try to find the car. We gotta find a new home. That is our current goal right now. Boom. Skull crack. Okay, there's 2 down. There's 1 up here. Right here. What's up, buddy? Come on. What's up, buddy? Got nothing left. I keep doing that. I keep meaning to go into this menu. Snack. Our health back up. Okay, let's check out this house real quick. Now this was all basically about extending the main story and giving it some more playability. That was really loud. We're going to do this as quick as we can.
Oh shit. So much for doing this the quiet way.
Okay, we're going to run into some problems here in a second. All these zombies are going to come. I got like a sword or something. Can't see him through the door there. Close that door. And that was the exploder one that I told you about. You don't want to. Come on. Run. Run. Come on. Beat him down. This one is just going to keep exploding there. Okay. So now that whole area is infected. And I got to heal myself. One thing I do have to say is this menu, after playing other games that are, you know, like survival games, the menu seems a little clunky. I mean, I've been playing recently a lot of PUBG and also Fortnite, and just the whole switching around of items and equipping items. It just, yeah, we're not dealing with that many. We're just gonna grab this truck right now. I want that sword that's in there. There's a sword and a pistol, and I'm gonna take that. Okay. So we got this truck right here. Now, in this front room is where this sword that I wanted was, or knife, whatever it was. It looked like a sword. I hope it's a sword. That'd be cool. Oh, it's probably just a dagger. Come on. Okay, that's... Oh, there's still a couple more. I'm missing all the doors on the side. That's okay. Just get rid of you. Get rid of you. Okay. That was over here, right? That was right in here, yeah. It takes so long to switch out items and everything. All I'm trying to do is just get rid of that. Okay. Now I'll take this guy down. Okay, I'll go back over here. Check this. There's that sword. Just gotta defeat this one. That one's gonna be fine there for a minute. We're gonna equip that. Take that. Take another one of those. Okay. So the timers work out good for a zombie distraction. Oh yeah, this is a sword. Right? That's no machete, that's a full-on sword. Okay, so this thing's a little messed up, and we have a horde approaching over here from the north-ish direction, right? Right here. Back up. Zombie horde destroyed. Search the nearby towns for other survivors. So right now I will do a nice journey through the whole main playthrough area for you guys, show you everything, because I didn't get to do that in the other game. We didn't progress far enough in the story before we found that bug. This is another town that you're going to visit shortly after. I believe it's like in 2 stories after the one that I had finished. You're going to go here and you have to basically impress the people in the town, and you'll meet a couple other survivors. There's a lot of these grocery areas over here, like really cool, you know, industrial spots. Now, you try doing that with a real truck. You try driving over a shopping cart with a real truck and see what happens. Can we go through the fence here? Nope, we cannot. That would have been fun though. Nor can we take down the telephone pole. So I think we will... Yeah, we'll go for a nice little drive around the area. Okay, so there's this little alleyway back here. There's another part of the story where this gas station here, you meet a couple of runners and he gives you a cool car, which that car is not going to be over there now, but it kind of looks like Bumblebee from Transformers. Now there is a bunch of fields out here, random zombies scattered around. Couple of crash sites. There's this farmstead up here. I will take you guys. That's one thing I just... Come on. Like, why can't I drive through that? It's a simple wooden fence. That Just little things like that I feel like would have made this game so much better. Don't get me wrong, this is an absolute great game and I would highly recommend you guys picking it up if you have never played it before. But you know, just little things like being able to drive through this fence. See, I can't, little wooden fence I can't drive through. But going up here, if I remember correctly, there's this big guy up here. And they total your truck when you hit them. So we're not gonna want to break down the middle of the field. See how we're on fire now? So we're gonna want to find a different car before this one dies out on us. Come on, let's find a different car. There's gotta be one right here. We'll take this little GTI or whatever it is. Get out. I'll just show you guys. There is a plane crash around here, and there's a couple other cool things. Yeah, this one's a lot quicker. We'll just use this. There's a waterfall over there. Now, there's this. This is a cool car. I don't know. I think this one's gonna be quicker though. This little Volkswagen Golf or whatever it is. And like just looking at the map, if I can zoom out all the way, it is a pretty large sized map. We're gonna head back up to like where the church is so you guys can get a point of reference. And there's a lot of different cars and vehicles that you can drive around in this game, which makes it a lot of fun. You know, like the pickup trucks there, you can put backpacks in the back so you can lug a lot more stuff home. This is a cool little spot up here, this dinosaur gas station. This cool T-Rex right here. A bunch of zombies. No, I don't remember a house being back here. Huh. I've only played probably the DLC maybe twice, and I never actually finished any of the DLC for this game. But they are fun. I do like the fact that they continue on this story. It's just, it seemed like to me they took a little while in releasing their DLC, so it wasn't as relevant. So this is the type of car that guy gives you. It looks like Bumblebee, you know, from Transformers there. But we'll take this one right now. I think this one's going to be quicker than the other one. Oh yeah, definitely quicker. So coming up around this corner here, once we reach the top of the hill, that's going to be in like the main town area that we spent the past couple of episodes. Coming up right around this bend here, if I'm not mistaken. Yep. So here's the main strip. Back over there on the left side of the screen, that White House is where we picked up those survivors in episode 3, it was. That road up there leads you to the farmhouse where we ended last week, or the week before, and then going up over here, this will bring us to where that garage is, where the person is that didn't load in. Here's the gun store. Here's the Rick Grimes sign for sheriff. Rick Grimes for sheriff. Get back in the car. Let's take you guys on a nice tour. There's another diner right there. No, I don't want to wreck this car. There's a screamer back there. Head down this road. Will this bring me anywhere? Yeah. Everything should be opened up now. The game just froze up for a second there, but anyways, moving down, you go towards this bridge here, and this will lead you up to the fairground area, and in the actual story of the game, you find out that the fairgrounds is where they were gathering all these people, and they were burying their bodies, all the bodies of the zombies after the apocalypse happened, and it was polluting the water supplies. And now we're going to head down this way, just give you guys a quick tour of the entire map here, if we can make it all the way around. A couple of these substations also scattered here. They do have some decent loot inside of them. Now, I'm pretty sure like all the loot is completely randomly generated every time that you play the game, so stuff will not always be in the same spot. There's an awful lot of zombies right here. I'm surprised that wasn't registered as a horde. But coming up over here, we got this bridge, and this bridge right here, if I can get through here. Oh my, come on. There we go. Get through here. bring it to the fairgrounds without having to get out on foot. Just gonna make it all the way up here. This car is not doing too good. That's okay. So here is the fairground up here. It's like a whole other section of the town. It's very similar to Grand Theft Auto in the sense that the whole map is there the second that you start the game, except you can't really access all the areas until you complete different stories. But see the fairground over there, so the Ferris wheel. And this car is pretty much toast. Oh yeah, definitely toast. So we're gonna go switch this out. Hopefully there's something over here. Now there is also, let me see if I can find it, there's a church up around here with a reference to a Romero zombie flick. I don't remember exactly where it is. And this car is going to blow up and I'd rather find a new car before then. As you can hear, it doesn't sound too good. It's making some clinking and all sorts of other noises. But I do remember there is that cop car that we passed by the bridge up here. That should hopefully be quick enough for us there. Just run over here, grab this cop car. Hopefully it still works. Oh yeah, we're in here. And head out down the road here. Head back up to the neighborhood that I started the episode in today. Like I said, I really don't know what was up with that bug there. I gave it a good 45 minutes to an hour of just exploring the town, trying to find out how I could get the person to load in or how I could get the story to progress, and it just did not seem to progress. So I think that person might have been a main character that you need to progress in the story. But anyways, coming back up over here, there's a couple tight spots you gotta pull in through. But anyways, this is the main town that we just started today's episode in. That to the right of me right there is a really big warehouse. I think that's actually the largest warehouse that you can use as a home base in the entire game. But anyways, coming up here, this neighborhood on the right is where I started the game. There's a zombie horde there. We're going to take that down by hand and finish this episode out. Nope, and I'm out of ammo. We're just going to use this knife. Use a sword, come on, break free. Oh, and they're down. They're down. They're getting eaten alive. We're going to see if we can fight through this one. Come on. Come on, fight through this one. You got the fight in you. You got this sword. Come on. There we go. That was a good kill. And that was it. The horde is down. That's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you guys very much for watching. I'm sorry it didn't go the way that I planned. I wanted to do a full playthrough of the game, but I don't want to restart and then have to pick it up, and you get what I'm saying. Alright everyone, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned. Next week I'm going to explore the other DLC where it actually takes place in a different town that isn't this same exact town or isn't an extension of the original starter town. So once again guys, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see everybody tomorrow for Adventure Wednesday. Peace.